Oi. Right, boys, let me tell you why self-improvement alone will not change your life. Because for years, the narrative has been that if you just meditate, if you just read books, if you go to the gym, if you do all of these self-improvement habits, you journal, then your life will change and you'll stop feeling invisible and women will pay attention to you. And let me tell you, that never worked for me. It never worked for me. That alone was not enough because I was doing these habits, and even still, when I walked into my gym, no heads would turn. I didn't walk in with any sense of aura. I still didn't have the confidence to go talk to that beautiful girl. I still didn't have an awesome network of friends who are high performers at building their own businesses. It didn't actually change too much outside of pulling me away from bad habits, which it's good, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, self-improvement and the habits that fit under the self-improvement umbrella, they're foundational to your growth as a man, your pursuit towards masculine excellence, for sure. But you've been sold a lie, and that lie is that that's all you need. And it's not the case. A lot of you have seen my own transformation into the man I am today in real time because I've documented it all on this YouTube channel, on my Instagram as well, which you can follow, by the way. I post very good content there, but you've seen it happen in real time. And the thing is, I hung around a lot of self-improvement spaces. You know, I met a lot of young guys who were on self-improvement, and in the 2 to 3 years it's been since that point, my life has completely and utterly changed. I used to be clinically depressed. I used to have crippling anxiety. I couldn't leave the house without having a panic attack. I got zero attention from any women. I was completely broke. I didn't have any sense of purpose. And now all of those things are completely flipped. I live in Bangkok, Thailand. I have a purposeful, awesome business which generates me money, and it changes the lives of the people who trust me to deliver them an awesome service, which I'm very grateful for every day. I get lots of attention from beautiful women.
Dude, Hamza's over here. He's fighting for his life. And there's Sam. Hello.
And I think a lot of people dismiss that aspect because I say I live in Thailand. I get lots of attention from both Thai women and also Western women as well. And I also have an absolutely incredible network of a ton of high performers. I actually carry myself so well within those networks. I'm genuinely really appreciated, you know. And all of that started off with, yes, my foundational self-improvement habits. Just an idea, younger Sam, but maybe you should stop playing video games for 14 hours a day. Brush your teeth. Maybe you should perhaps go to the gym. But more importantly, what really changed and altered my life and completely transformed me into the man I am today is my sense of purpose, my ability to genuinely deliver something of incredible value to the world. And that is what self-improvement does not tackle at all. I mentioned that I used to be involved in a lot of self-improvement circles. I look at a lot of the guys who I used to talk to in Discord calls, Discord group chats, and they have not changed that much. They're still doing the self-improvement habits. They're going to the gym, they're talking about how much they meditate and read. But the reality is the difference that it's made to their lives is below 10%. Whereas I've seen a fucking 1000x in my quality of life. And that's because a lot of these guys who obsess over self-improvement, they identify as a self-improver. They're missing the one key ingredient, and that is genuinely having something of value to give to the world. I think a lot of people are very quick to attribute my success and my transformation to self-improvement alone. I could not disagree more. Self-improvement played a minute factor in my transformation into becoming the man that you're looking at today on this camera. And just to remind you, here's what that man used to look like 3 years ago. What changed my life and what completely altered my self-esteem, it altered how I carried myself, it altered my confidence, my discipline, my ability to walk into a room and feel like I belong there, was the fact that I pursued total excellence in a skill which made me genuinely valuable to people around me. You know, I actually have something that I excel at. Self-improvement, it does not teach you this. You can go into the sauna all day, you can cold shower, you can meditate. You are not excelling at anything by doing that. You're not. Your life is not going to change through self-improvement. It will lay the foundations, but you're missing that key ingredient, bro. For the love of God, I wish I could shake younger Sam and tell him, good God, bro, it's awesome that you're doing all this stuff, but please, 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 please choose something that is marketable, will earn you money, will allow you to infiltrate the networks of the types of people you want to hang out with. Something creative, something that will give you location freedom, financial freedom, and fucking put all of your energy into that. Stop putting all of your energy into the gym. It's a good habit, but bro, it's not going to change your life unless you're pursuing a career in bodybuilding or fighting, fair enough. But for most of us, man, you're just kind of becoming a gym cell. I've seen a lot of these guys. And again, a lot of the guys that I used to hang out with in these self-improvement spaces, like, they're not that slick, man. They're not that slick. They're not invited to those fucking dinner tables with those Donnies, eating steaks and fucking, you know, talking about needle moving activities. And that's what really will change you as a man. They don't have that aura and that confidence to continually attract beautiful feminine women into their lives. And they're on this fucking hamster wheel, this never-ending hamster wheel, because I've been sold the lie that if they just continue doing these habits every day, yeah, bro, like, soon enough you'll be a Chad. No, bro. You'll be a gym cell. You're not developing character. There's no character development there. You're not throwing yourself in the deep end. Let's be honest here, guys. It took me like 3 months to do all of the self-improvement habits, feel very comfortable doing them. It's not that uncomfortable anymore. Going to the gym is not uncomfortable. You're not developing character by going to the gym. Doing a cold shower is not that uncomfortable. You're not developing character by doing a cold shower. You know what is uncomfortable? Developing a fucking skill set and obsessing over becoming top 1% in the world at that skill set. Learning all of the intricacies, the ins and outs, every single scenario, every single fucking little detail which makes you a top 1% at that skill. That is challenging. And that is a continual challenge as well. That is a never-ending challenge, because the more you do it, the more and more you're just getting closer and closer to mastery. And it's that mastery which will change your self-identity. And once your self-identity changes, that's when your life changes. Fun fact, I've not done any autistic looks maxing bullshit. But if you look at what I looked like, again, 3 years ago versus now, I'm a completely different person. It's funny how that works, because what matters the most is your self-identity, how you carry yourself. Your fucking bone structure in your face will genuinely alter and change when your self-identity changes. I know that sounds very pseudo-sciencey and bullshit, but I believe that to be true. I've not done anything with my fucking face. I'm now able to grow a beard. I couldn't grow a beard before. I'm just fucking more handsome, man. And a lot of these self-improvement guys, they obsess over being more handsome. They're doing all of this mad autistic shit, fucking jelking, fucking smashing up their bones and shit. Bro, just fucking fix your mind first. Fix your mind and watch how that changes everything about your entire existence, including how you look. I'm not gonna yap on any longer because I think I've made my point very clear. If you're watching this video, you're doing the self-improvement habits, your life is not fucking changing. It's not, you've not, there's no needle moving activities. You've not actually done a fucking mad transformation, much like how I have. What the fuck's going on here, Sam? What do I do? I'll tell you where to start and where I started, and I'll do that completely for free in a free guide which I've put together for you. It should be the second link in the description. It's called the Freedom Blueprint. I followed the advice of that blueprint and it completely changed my life, and it can absolutely completely change yours too. I know that to be an absolute fucking fact. So if you're watching this and you're feeling stuck, you're feeling frustrated, you're showing up to the gym every day and you're like, fucking like, why is nothing happening? Take the 10 seconds right now to go to that link and download the guide and just take a look through. And if you're not willing to do that, then I wish you luck, man. Like, again, I wish I could fucking pick younger Sam up and fucking shake him. Like, Jesus, dude. I wasted a lot of fucking time, man. I don't want you to waste any more time. And I'm sorry that you've been sold that lie, but but it's never too late to fucking pivot, because the good thing is you've got all the foundational habits. The foundations are set. You're now ready. You're like a fucking charged up bow, bro. So go to that link right now. It'll take you 10 fucking seconds. Take care.